Hello from Gatlinburg. Today we're going to walk around town. There's a few things I want to check out, including there is a legend, a NASCAR legend here in Gatlinburg. A few other things going on, some new things also in town that I'm excited to check out, and I'm just going to take you guys along with me. It's another beautiful day here in Eastern Tennessee, and I'm excited to share it with you. Let's go.
Let's go. Take a seat, sit back, enjoy the show. Yo, let's go. On the start at fast and I'll take it down slow. Yo, let's go. Take a seat, sit back, enjoy the show.
So I got lucky and parked on River Road again, walking by Sky Park right here. Was there just recently. Love going up there, especially now that I have my annual pass. I think it's going to be a stop here more frequently when we come into town. Just a great place to kind of check out the views. So right here to the right is Sugarlands, where we're going to make our first stop here. A lot of people are in town. I know a lot of schools have started, but I think that doesn't stop vacation. Here at Sugarlands is where we are going to be for Richard Petty, and I am popping in line right now, and as you can see, there is a line here to go inside. So I did come probably too late, and I kind of figured I would. It's about a half hour before Richard Petty starts the autograph, the signing, the meet and greets, which is at 2 o'clock today, and I'm here at about 1:30. So line is already pretty long, but we're gonna still wait in line and see hopefully if we can meet him. I'm not really sure if it goes all the way around or if they're doing wristbands. I don't see anyone yet, and I don't know if there's going to be an entrance from the side or how exactly this is going to work, but we'll find out. I wasn't sure if they would have bottles for him to sign at his meet and greet, so I ran in and picked up one of the Richard Petty collab with his moonshine. It says it's like a fruit punch. It actually sounds very good. I'm excited about this, so we're going to have him sign this. So I'm going to kind of show you what the line looks like all the way around. I actually don't think it's too bad. So it goes around the building over here by the parking lot, and I do see right over here five-star hero Talladega. See the race car right here, and so they're having people go in all the way around up back here, so it's not too bad. So I wanted to kind of get a view of how bad it was, how long we're going to be waiting in line, but it's actually not terrible, and it's a nice day to wait. So looking forward to this. I did not grow up a big NASCAR fan, but I did watch it growing up. Some of my family did watch it. So, and I actually grew up in New York by a big race car track. So I kind of have memories of hearing the races, as we didn't live too close, but I lived close enough to be able to hear the cars kind of whizzing, and it's a sound that you just know if you live close near one or if you've been to a track ever in your life. So it's going to be interesting how this kind of goes, because Sugarlands did say that that Richard Petty was really just signing his bottles of moonshine, and I was curious to see how many people would be coming in with his cars and various memorabilia. But kind of walking around, I have seen a lot of people with different types of memorabilia, so not sure if they're going to like turn people away or if he is going to sign that. Well, I guess we'll see. As we're waiting here in line, I see the Redneck Comedy Bus Tour just passed us here. Haven't done that show yet, but that's something I'd like to do. And just kind of killing time here. The line is slowly moving. Ripley's here right ahead. I picked a good day to wear a hat because it is hot today. The sun is really coming out. It initially looked like it was going to rain. Coming into town in Pigeon Forge, it was actually starting to rain, but I think we're good. I think today is going to be a nice clear day here. So we've officially made it to the side of the building here, and there is the logo for Sugarlands. Entrance right there. Line is still wrapping around, getting longer, but we are getting closer here to the side of the building. So waiting in line here, a little bit closer. I believe he's right around the corner there. I want to kind of take a look at his bottle a little bit closer. It really is a beautiful bottle. Beautiful signature, blue, Richard Petty. 43 on the side, his number. And with his signature right there. And in the back there says the inscription, inspired by the king himself. Richard Petty's Fruit Punch Moonshine is a bold blend of juicy fruit flavors with a smooth, sippable finish, crafted in honor of a true racing legend. This vibrant shine is built for champions, whether you're tasting or you're toasting victory or simply kicking back in style. And it's here exclusive at Sugarlands in Gatlinburg. Very nice, beautiful looking bottle. So we got a little bit closer to the car that we saw earlier, and now looking at closer, it's a Mustang from Talladega Superspeedway, and gonna get a little bit closer so we can kind of take a look at it. So kind of cool, they brought this car all the way from Talladega. Nice. It hasn't been too long. We've only waited about, I want to say about an hour. You're looking at the back of it. Who's your 5-star hero right there? And the Talladega Super Speedway right there. Very cool to be able to walk around this. Kind of neat. Not his car, but still kind of cool to see this car from Talladega that they brought in. Kind of fun. You can scan for tickets right there if you wanted to go to one of the races. Here we are at the side of the car. See if we can kind of peek inside. I think there's too much of a glare, but so we are officially even closer now, and we can actually get a glimpse of Richard Petty over there. He's signing inside. Since I'm here, I have to get this little moment right here. We're about 10, 15 people away. We're getting close. And we are very, very close. Just a few people here ahead of us. And there he is. Seems like he's been taking a great amount of time with everyone, signing. He's actually signing memorabilia too that we're seeing. So really great to see him here today. All right, here we are. It is an absolute honor to meet you, Mr. Petty. It's beautiful. Thank you. All right, so we got it signed. Very nice, gentleman. Signed it in a dark blue. All right, so I just met Skylin here from Indiana. So nice to meet you. She stopped to say hello, and she also met Richard Petty. But very cool thing I wanted to show you guys. She got his signature on her arm, and you said you're going to get it tattooed.
Tattooed.
Awesome.
I'm excited.
Very excited. So you're a huge Richard Petty fan, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Awesome. So this is like perfect. So did you know he was going to be in town when you came here?
No, I did not know. I found out a couple of days ago online on the Sugarland page.
Yeah.
And yeah, my dad's
So
a big
cool.
fan, so we had to be here.
Oh, I'm so glad. So glad you were able to come in. So nice to meet you, and
to meet you
safe
too.
travels home.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you. Okay, so walked out of there. What a cool experience. Met some very, very, very nice people. Skylin right there from Indiana shared her story. She said she's a die-hard Richard Petty fan. So very cool, because before this I was talking to a few people how cool it would be if you just happen to be on vacation somewhere and you're like a big NASCAR fan or WWE fan or whatever it is, and someone happens to be there as a signing. What a cool treat. And that's what happened with Skylin right there. So very cool, but an amazing experience. As I mentioned earlier, I didn't grow up watching NASCAR, but it's kind of one of those things. There's certain names that you just kind of know, right? Kind of like with wrestling, certain names I know, like Hulk Hogan. I just knew, never watching wrestling, I knew of Hulk Hogan, John Cena, just like those big names, The Rock, another one, just, you know, as a non-big follower, I should say. Well, same thing with NASCAR. Like Richard Petty is just a legend in NASCAR, if you know, and I knew that, just not even following. And obviously Dale Earnhardt and Jeff Gordon, the three that you just kind of associate when you think of NASCAR. So coming here and him being here, I heard about this about a week ago, and I knew that I was going to come in, and very cool experience. Thank you to Sugarlands for having him out today and just having the time. They had a really, really great setup, moved along very quickly, moved people along, so it was a very, very cool experience. I'm glad I was able to share that with you guys. We're going to walk around and kind of see a few other things. There's a few other things that are new in the area that I want to kind of show you guys, but as always, you just never know here in Gatlinburg what is new and what's popping up. Something's changing. There's something always going on. That's why I love coming here. So last time I was here in Gatlinburg, I knew it was just inches away from opening, and here we are at the Goo Goo Cluster store. I see they have all of their crew, but even more so, they are open. I believe that's just a temporary Goo Goo Cluster sign. I could be wrong, but they're open. So they have this big, beautiful facade. I have been really excited to check them out. We're gonna go inside. I have been in the one in Nashville, and it was very cool because you can make your own custom Goo Goo Clusters and a lot of really cool things for gifts, but just the experience alone is very cool. So we're gonna go inside, check them out, and see what it's like. This will be my first time going into this location, so let's go. So here's the cruise that I saw right on the outside of the window. I like that, kind of like with the puff print of the Goo Goo. And here are all of the different types of Goo Goo Clusters they have here. You can buy them in the box, the 12 count. Oh my gosh, that would last me a while. Very fun. And then they have some, ooh, the pecan truffle hot cocoa. That sounds so good. And then you can get them, oh, these are 3 individually wrapped. So if you don't want to get 12, you can get 3. That's nice. I haven't seen these. I'm sure the one in Nashville has these, and I probably showed them in the video, but these are the double dark peanuts. Those sound really good. So kind of peeking around here a little bit more. Here's the peanut butter ones. I have not tried these. Those also sound good. So right now, actually, the ladies that do work here did explain that the build your own is not working right now, but they do expect for it to be working soon. So typically, and this looks familiar from at the other location where we built one, you can design your own $15.99, and you can pick your own however you want to build it. So we will be back to try that out, and it's all on these screens right here. Here is the station where I believe you build your own, right?
They'll build it for you.
Yeah, they'll build it for you. So you order how you want, if I remember correctly, on those machines over there. And then over here, you can watch them build it for you. And it's a really, really cool experience. And as you can see, they are not operating right now, but this is where it will be. So very, very cool. I am looking forward to coming back. Like I said, it's just an experience, but also you can customize it however you want. And then they put them in these fun little packages you can take home for yourself, for your friends. These are all the trucker hats. I like that blue, that's a pretty color. And it's that one right there, that one again. And then, so they have those 2 variations. I really like that one. That one I think I might have to pick up sometime. The tumblers, I've seen those before. Ooh, the cheer wine. That's one I've never seen before. Oh, that is fairly new, they said. That sounds absolutely divine. That sounds very good. Have to try that one too. So they, yeah, and then they have all of these little Goo Goos. So if you want a kind of little treat, you don't want the big ones, this would be a good option. That's something that I think that I would probably take. And this one for when I'm feeling extra treaty. Some ornaments here they have. So they have definitely got underway. They just recently just opened. So very cool to see them here. We will be back, and we will be building our own little Goo Goo Cluster here soon. Just noticed these right here, the Goo Goo Cluster postcard. So you can send a postcard from the Goo Goo Clusters here in Gatlinburg. Very cool. But I would want to call it like more of a half-ish soft open, because their build your owns are not quite ready yet. They're waiting for a few things to come in. So they're expecting the next few days, but definitely check them out if you do come in. They got some great merch, and they definitely got those Goo Goo Clusters that we all love. Right next door to the gas station right here. All right, so we're gonna move on away, an adventure here in Gatlinburg today at the Reagan Terrace Mall. But like I said, there's always something new kind of popping up or changing in some variation or another. So cool to see that they are here. They've got a few more things to kind of iron out, but we'll be back. This guy's on a little bit of a tilt. I think he had some Tennessee stud right there, because he's just kind of chilling on an angle. Hey, dude. Say hello. Yeah, he's just lounging. I don't blame him. Kind of feeling doing a new moonshine, a new to me moonshine, or at least a new to me that I haven't done in a while. So we're gonna just kind of peruse here, this beautiful strip here in Gatlinburg, and see what we can find. Here at Chocolate Monkey, they have hand-dipped, chocolate-covered bananas. Not my favorite. I'll be honest, not my favorite. But what is my favorite is their chocolate-covered apples. I just was telling someone the other day that these are the best I've ever had in my life, the best chocolate-covered apples. So if you haven't had them, you must try them. I don't see my favorite. My favorite is the one with the mini M&Ms. It's not here right now. They usually have it, but trust me, try it. Try it and let me know what you think. Let me know if it is not the best chocolate covered apple that you've had in your life. I'd be willing to bet it is. Ooh, hold on. They are dipping these corn dogs. Some of the best dipped corn dogs right there. And you can smell them. They're delicious. And I'm telling you, I could have just had dinner. Like, shouldn't be hungry at all, but it doesn't matter when or how much I ate before. Anytime I pass by Fanny Parkles and I smell, especially those onions and peppers, oh, they smell so good. But it's also thanks to this fan right here, because they know what they're doing. Nothing like seeing fresh homemade taffy there. Look at that. It really is an art form. Whenever I see this being made, I just have to admit, it looks like glass being just woven around and around. And if you catch it during a time when he's pulling it out, they actually will give you a sample fresh out of there. And let me tell you, it is the best taffy if you get it fresh like this. But isn't that beautiful? Looks like maybe like a vanilla or a caramel that he's forming there. But yeah, this is right here at the Old Smoky Candy Kitchen, right next to the Pancake Pantry. Okay, we're gonna on our way on our journey here in Gatlinburg, and sun is kind of going in and out of the clouds, so it makes it perfect feel, and there's a perfect breeze out right now where it's still warm, but not sticky warm, so I'm all for that today. Made our way here past Anaquista, and No Way Jose's right there. Margaritaville Hotel Resort there, the daiquiri shop, and right here is a place I have never been to. I've walked in briefly just to see, but I've never done anything inside. It's Ripley's Super Fun Zone. But one thing that I just realized is, well, they have Mr. President Trump right there, but they also have a mini golf upstairs inside. Kind of neat. Never done this before. Never even knew this was here until today. Today's the day. So this is hole 1. I think we're gonna do some mini golf here. We're gonna give this a whirl. All right, all scanned in. I am the lucky blue ball. Blue ball. All right, I am up. This looks like it's supposed to be the easiest one. Now, mind you guys, I'm not very good at mini golf, but hey, my 4-year-old just got a hole in 1. Where'd that go? Yeah! Woo! Not bad. Hole in 1. Let's see how long we can keep this streak going. Chad is up. All pressure on him. We got 2 hole. Oh! He's already losing right now because we got 2 hole-in-ones between me and Whitley. Oh! Oh no! Go around. You're trying a different angle, I see. Oh, ooh, that one completely. That one. Oh, great. All right. So what is that? 3 in 1? 2 in 1. I say 3. One thing I really like about this Putt-Putt is it's all 80s themed, and they're playing all 80s music in here. They got Breakfast Club right here. Very cool. I love the 80s. I'm an 80s girl. Beverly Hills Cop. And we got, oh yeah, we got Tom Cruise in Cocktail. Very cool. So if you love the 80s, oh my goodness, The Cure, my favorite band growing up. You're gonna like this. Here at hole 2, we got the Rubik's Cube, Back to the Future, my favorite trilogy of all time, Risky Business, another great Tom Cruise, and Dirty Dancing. I just watched that like a few weeks ago. Love that movie. This is like a putt-putt for me. Why haven't we been here sooner? I know, I love it. Footloose over there. All right, I gotta go. I'm admiring this course too much, and it's time for me to hit my ball. Okay, so this is interesting because it doesn't have a spot for you to start, but we're just gonna make it right there. Oh boy. Oh, that's not good because it's gonna go back down. Oh well. Now, we kind of make our own rules when we go putt-putt, if you haven't noticed. So that's 2. Oh my goodness. We're gonna stop him right there. We're gonna go, yeah! if you play Putt-Putt with me, you'll know that we kind of have Natasha rules. We have our own set of rules that we start with. So yeah. The next hole here, ET, hole 3. There's Footloose right there. Very, very cool. I like this. Evil Dead right there. Christmas Story coming very soon that I'll be watching that. They have a little glass area here with all of this memorabilia from the 80s. All these different books and cassette tapes. So neat to see. Pretty cool view here from the top here. You can see No Way Jose's. There goes the trolley there below. But you can see the strip. Oh, there's another trolley that's coming. But pretty great location too. At the end of hole 6 is one of my favorites, Prince, Purple Rain cover right there. Very cool. Here's Cyndi Lauper at hole 7 and some Pac-Man right above. I played a lot of hours of Pac-Man. Here's Phil Collins, and this is a photo I've never seen of Phil Collins. I actually had a question, is that Phil Collins? Definitely is Phil Collins. There he is. Love this little sign right here, members only. Let me know if you've had a members only jacket. I know I have. Going upstairs now. See what's going on up here. Wow. First we gotta check him out. There he is. That is pretty cool. Pretty darn cool. The Terminator himself here in Gatlinburg. This one is gonna be a little bit of a challenge. Let's see what challenge I'm gonna have to do. With your foot. Okay. That's so that means I can't use this at all. Okay, so, all right, here we go. And it's down there. I mean, that's not terrible. Let's see. Ooh. You try this one. Oh, that was so close. There, got it. So what, 3? 3 and 1? Time for Chad to spin the wheel. See what you're gonna land on. Ooh, on your knees. This is gonna be tough. Okay. Oh man, that one had a lot of power. I think so, I did, yep. Hey, good job. 2 and 1, not bad. Better than me. So it's a very cool putt-putt, but they have a lot of these stations right here that kind of look like they're fire pits, but I can't imagine they would be fire pits inside. I don't know if there's supposed to be something in here or if they're gonna add something in. They have a lot of areas here that I feel like they could add stuff to. And then this cool little house in here that you can kind of walk in. Oh, Nightmare on Elm Street. I was a huge horror movie fan. This was one of the best movies, I think, ever written, horror-wise. Just like the story behind it was so cool. I'm gonna try this one. All right, not too bad. This one, I think I might have set myself up a little bit better. I don't know, because whenever it's close like this, I kind of struggle, so. Hey, 2 and 1. Pretty good. Hole 16 here for Chad. It got stuck right here.
I did what I was supposed to as well.
Yeah, I know, you did. You were supposed to get it in through that. There you go. We'll count that as a hole in 1. I'll be nice. Kind of a cool thing that they have at each hole. They have some trivia. So this one here says, what was the original script for I'll Be Back in the Terminator movies? And the answer is at the hole. So we'll go check out what the answer is. And the answer is I'll come back. I don't know, I said that like the way Arnold would have said it.
I'll be back.
I like I'll be back better. What do you guys think? Is it I'll be back or I'll come back? I'll come back sounds too tame. Yeah, I'm glad it was I'll be back. And we have arrived to hole 18, which this one looks like is the most challenging, as hole 18 usually is, but kind of cool sign up there. Traditional 80s decor there. I've seen that print millions of times, but What is challenging about it, it needs to stay on the green of this platform and go all the way in that hole. All right, so hole 18. I'm not expecting this is gonna be a success, but we will try it. So if it falls in the bottom, it goes in another hole. Oh, yeah, it went in the hole. That's all right. I wonder if you get it all the way through, if you would get a free game. I'm not sure. It didn't say that, but I know at some golf courses they do, so it was fun. All right, Chad's turn. Let's see if you can do it. Oh, you went in there too.
Way off.
Way off. That's all right. Okay, it was fun. Walked out here from Putt-Putt, and they have a little gift store I haven't been in, and they have some pretty cool merch. They have this one. You guys know I like Back to the Future. I like this, Biff's Automotive Detailing, established 1980. Also have this cool Terminator shirt there. I really like that one though. So really cool little gift shop. They have a lot of 80s themes, so this entire place is very 80s themed. You can find some pretty cool gifts here, 80s related, my kind of store. Check that lunchbox out. That's fun. You can get some spy glasses here. Oh, you can see behind you. That sounds interesting. Some spy glasses. Oh gosh, you guys remember these shock pens? I used to love these but hate them. Shock your friends. So they have a shock pen, shock chewing gums. Again, all the classics from the 80s that I remember as a kid. A lot of fun little things that quite the throwback. All right, so just got done playing Putt-Putt in there at the Ripley Super Fun Zone. First time, that was a lot of fun. I had no idea what to expect, but I love the 80s theming. Great, I love Putt-Putt, and we like kind of taking advantage. There's not a shortage of Putt-Putt places here in Gatlinburg and Pigeon Forge. So that was very cool. I enjoyed that. I felt like they could do even more with the theming, but I really appreciated all the 80s music in the background and like the quizzes and the little trivia, I guess, throughout. It was fun. It was a good time. Nice to try something new here. Stopped into Smoky Mountain Harley Davidson here. Have not been to this location before. There's a couple, I believe, in the region here. But this is one, for some reason, I've never stopped in. I don't have a Harley, but I appreciate a lot of Harley wear. But they definitely have a lot here, just looking across. These long sleeves are pretty cool.
Amanda.
That's nice. I like that print on that with the eagle. Various riding gloves here, some hats. And all of these signs here too, Harley signs. I like that classic orange Harley font. Something about that I like too. This is what I was wondering if they had, and they certainly do. They have the Harley Davidson Hillbilly Smoky Mountain Outpost, Gatlinburg, Tennessee. So they have exclusive ones for the Gatlinburg location here. So that's kind of neat. If you are a fan of Harley, you have a Harley, you can come in and get a Gatlinburg one. Pretty cool. And usually they do that with a lot of Harley locations nationwide that I've seen. They have ones that are exclusive, like this one right here with the bear. Oh, I like that. And it says Gatlinburg there in the bottom. Very neat. And that's how the front looks like, I believe. So I have a couple Harley pieces, but you guys tell me, is it okay to have Harley items, Harley shirts? I have a Harley jacket too, if I don't own a Harley?
The joke is suburbans who buy leather outfits who think they're bikers.
Hey, we have a right to be
You don't
bikers.
have any right. Shut up. I knew you the minute I laid eyes on you.
Always love taking a moment here to appreciate this stream right here. It is really beautiful. It doesn't look too high right now at all. But occasionally, this is where the bears like to come hang out. Don't see any today, but we're not looking for them. You just never know when they'll appear. But it is peaceful. Right here by Ripley's Aquarium of the Smokies. So it's time for a sampling that has been a very long time coming that I haven't done in a while. So Tennessee Stud here and cider, one of the several cider samplings here in Gatlinburg. This is one of the more popular ones. We're gonna go inside, give it a try. It's a nice day for it. So here are the flavors that we are going to sample. So you can try 3 ciders for free, or you can get 10 samples for $5. I decided to do the 10 samples for $5, all ciders and 2 creams of your choice. So Excited to try these. I've been here once when you guys first opened, so it's been a
A
while.
little different.
Yeah.
All right, well, I'm gonna start you up top there with cranberry.
Perfect.
Going straight-
Ooh, so this is gonna be cranberry. He said like more of a carbonated type of an ocean spray, which I love cranberry, so let's give this a try. Oh, wow, that's delicious. So I have a question for you.
What's up?
Am I supposed to sip on this or like shot it, kind of like the moonshine?
You drink it however you want.
However I want.
Moonshine tells you to shoot it because it doesn't taste very good, so they just want you to get it down. But
I loved that one. The cranberry was very smooth, very good. Thank you. Blueberry. Ooh, that definitely has a great blueberry aftertaste at the end. Nice flavor. So he explained that, you know, at the moonshine, they tell you to like kind of chug them. You shot them like I normally do with the samplings, but those typically don't taste as well. These have a great flavor. So it's something that I feel like I would enjoy, like kind of he compared it to like enjoying a beer at home. So definitely no need to shot this. This is very good. I enjoyed that. Yeah, the blueberry was very good too.
number one seller right there.
Oh, wow.
Kind of the opposite of the blueberry. That one starts tart and ends sweet.
Okay, so blackberry, number one seller. Wow. It has a tart taste right at the start.
That's what you just tried some ciders.
Oh,
Thinking about you.
that was very good. That was delicious. I don't know. I like all of them. It's hard to pick one of those. Those are good.
Wondering if you wanted some.
Everything starts like this before you add flavors to them.
Okay.
We use Granny Smith, so it's still gonna be a little
Oh, so this is kind of like where your ciders start out, like an apple cider, and then you add the flavor to it. Okay, very cool. Thank you.
Do you like red wine?
Oh, I do like that. So this is like more of their classic, they said. So everything is added. Being a cider, they add the flavor to this, the traditional sweet apple.
You don't like sweet.
I love it. You know what I don't? You know what I like about it is that it's not too sweet. It's and I don't like too sweet drinks of any type. This is very nice. It has like the perfect balance between the tartness and the sweetness, and just really great flavor. And the flavors of the fruit just really, really good.
strawberry mangoes up next.
Okay.
A whole lot of mango, just a little strawberry at the end.
All right.
Tastes
Perfect.
like a Capri Sun to me.
Oh, that sounds good. He said it's like a Capri Sun. So strawberry mango. Okay, so this is the sweetest one that I've tried so far. Yeah, this is definitely tastes like I can see why he says like it's Capri Sun. Definitely sweet drink. It's good. With that said, it might be my least favorite, only because of the sweetness of it. I mean, it's very good. Nothing bad about it. They've all been delicious. But I mean, I had no problem drinking that. It was good.
My personal favorite, peach ginger.
Okay.
You like ginger ale or mules? You're gonna love
I
that.
do love ginger ale, so this I'm looking forward to try. I love ginger tea, love ginger flavor. So this is a peach ginger, and you guys know I love peach. I always love everything peach. So here we go. Oh, I love that. That has a great ginger flavor. Ginger is actually, I think, the overpowering flavor in this, which I love. Has a great spice, great kick. Oh yeah, that's very good. I think that might be my favorite too. That's very good. Very, very good. Yeah, it's very much ginger heavy, I feel, but the peach is like a secondary note to it. It's perfect. Very good.
And guava.
Ooh,
That's
that
our
sounds-
second best seller.
Okay, sounds very tropical, very summer.
A lot of guava too, especially the aftertaste.
Okay, cool. So this is a pineapple mango guava. Oh yeah, I can see how this is also a favorite. I'll be honest with you guys, these are all absolutely delicious. There's not a bad one. These all have a great flavor. I like that. That's good. Yeah, I like that. I don't know, I'm torn between the peach ginger so far and the cranberry. Those are the two I really like. Ooh,
Tastes
watermelon.
exactly like a Jolly Rancher.
Oh man, Jolly Rancher. My favorite hard candy. I can taste that Jolly Rancher.
Oh, yeah.
That's very, very Jolly Rancher. He said it tastes like a Jolly Rancher, and yeah, I absolutely can taste that. Oh, that was very good. Delicious. So that's for all of the cider flavors, and I believe I can pick from 2 of the creams next. Some really great options here.
All right, we're moving on to dessert.
Yeah, so I can pick from 2 of these?
Yeah, you get 2.
Okay, so chocolate beignet, the chocolate raspberry, the cosmic. What is the cosmic?
Cosmic's a little funny. It tastes like weed and fruity pebbles. It's
All
like
right.
you're drinking edible. No weed in there.
Just out of curiosity, I might have to try that one. So the candy cane, oatmeal cookie, and white mocha. Okay, so I think I'm gonna do the oatmeal cookie because I love oatmeal cookies, and I'm gonna have to try that cosmic because you know, you got me, and I'm just too curious, you know.
You got the Cosmic.
All right, so we're gonna try the oatmeal cookie first. This is one of my favorite cookies of all time. So this is a dessert, he said. So cheers. Ooh. Very good. That's very, very good. And the cosmic, he said, is an interesting one. So yeah, how is that? What is that flavor?
So it's mostly hops. So if you've ever had
So
a
it's
really
hops.
strong IPA, they kind of taste like that too.
Okay.
They use a little terpenes, so like hemp derived.
Okay. I mean, if you know that does taste like that. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's good. I don't know if I love it. I like the oatmeal cookie, and it's strange because I typically go for all of the creams. You know, like when I try all of the moonshine flavors, I usually love the creams. But for this, the cider flavors, I really like more of the traditional ones. I like that cider, and I'm with you on the peach ginger. That was really, really good. Yeah. So they're all delicious. Okay, so I decided to go with the peach ginger hard cider, and Paxton here that helped me, that I did the sampling, he actually suggested to mix it even with vodka, and that sounded really good. That's actually what sold me. So, but it's such a unique flavor. It didn't have too much of the ginger overpowering, but definitely the flavor was there, and I think with the sweetness of the peach, it was delicious. So I think that's gonna be a really good fall flavor, just like an evening nightcap, I guess, per se, but I think that's gonna be good. I look forward to that. I hope Chad will like that. I don't know if he loves ginger, but if not, it might be something that I'll be enjoying. But really love trying all of these different samplings here in Gatlinburg. This one, like I said, I've done, it's been a long time since they first opened, and they've been open for a while. So a lot has changed. They get different flavors, and I love coming through different types of the seasons, different seasons throughout the year, because they get different limited flavors. So it's a lot of fun. I encourage you guys to come back and check them out if you do like cider. And if you're not a fan of moonshine, check the cider samplings out because they're a lot milder. Like he explained, it's kind of like sipping on a beer. It's nothing that is too harsh on you, like you have to chug it for the taste. So yeah, definitely they were all delicious. So that was fun. Always have to stop by this ball here by Ripley's. Just feel like I can stop it. Oh, never can. Trolley sure has been busy today. I've seen it several times on the strip here. Never taken it before. I feel like one of these days I should try it. I feel like it's a great resource. It would take you quite a bit, especially if you're coming into Gatlinburg, but if you don't have any transportation or you need a way to get here, I think it's a great option for you. I should try it. I'm always up to trying new things. Getting a little hungry. I decided to pop into Taco Trail. This will be the second time that I have been in here. It was very good. I love tacos, so tacos is usually kind of on my mind most times, but I like that they have their menu right outside. You can kind of peek at it there, but I'm gonna go in and get a little snacky snack before we go on with our day here. So inside Taco Trail, it has the theme of hiking and tacos, which I love. I love hiking and I love tacos. Perfect place for me. Like I said, we've been here before and I really like the different type of options that they have. You can order from the kiosk here, or you can order right here at the counter. It's kind of a self-serve order and then you go sit down. It's not a sit-down restaurant where they come and serve you. But they do bring your food out to you once you order here. So they have some really great options, a lot of a la carte type of tacos, which tends to be the trend in my opinion with a lot of the taco places here. But yeah, so once you order, they give you one of these flashy little Duma jigs and it flashes and your food is ready. So there's indoor seating and then there's also outdoor seating. We opted for the outdoor because, you know, people watching, and it's a nice day today. So it was actually very quick. They ended up bringing our food to us. It didn't even buzz, they just brought it out. So got the hiker trash nachos. Got these before. We did add chicken this time, but for $12, it's actually a really good deal. You get quite a bit. Really, really great portion. So I'm gonna split those now. I love that they have the fresh jalapenos on this. So the last time when we got these, we didn't get the chicken because we got tacos with it. So it was just like an appetizer and they were filling on their own, honestly. But now got some chicken because it's gonna be a little more substantial. Oh, these are so good. Some of my favorite nachos in the area, really. For nachos, they're probably my favorite in the area. All right, so I actually inherited a chicken and waffle with bacon maple sauce because Whitley didn't want the rest. This is also another favorite here. It is very, very good, let me tell you. And I'm not a big chicken and waffle type of person. I don't even like waffles really, if I'm not being honest, but somehow this combination between the bacon and the waffle and like the way they put it together is just perfection. So, It's more of a dessert taco. It's got perfect amount of sweetness, but the savoriness, the chicken tender is very crunchy, which that's the way I like it. Good. Oh, that was a delicious treat. Definitely filling meal. Just gives you a perfect amount of food if you're hungry. So the hiker trash nachos, definitely shareable. I would say you could share them between 2 to 3 people. But I'm full. That's all I had. And I had a few bites of that chicken and waffle, which was also the perfect little cap of dessert. It was very good. Can I just say how grateful I am for this Walgreens right here? Such a great, great location. Great things for just kind of quick drinks. But also, you guys, I have to show you my new favorite water that I recently discovered. Not sponsored, but Gatorade, I love you for this water. It is my new favorite water. It's Gatorade electrolyte water. It is so refreshing and so good. Just got it here at Walgreens. Very grateful for this Walgreens in this time of heat. Can I pet him?
A couple more years and he will.
Oh my gosh, you never know what you're gonna find here in Gatlinburg, and this is a little kangaroo.
It is Archer, he's 13 months.
Hi Archer, you are so beautiful. I've never been this close to a kangaroo.
Right there.
Hi.
6 months.
Oh my gosh, are you not just the cutest, and they're so soft. So are they your pets?
We have a petting farm.
A petting farm, okay.
But these guys go everywhere we go.
Oh my gosh, you guys are so beautiful. Thank you for sharing them today. Oh, you guys enjoying Gatlinburg? So pretty, thank you. And you guys, that's one of the reasons why I love coming to Gatlinburg. You just never know, it is always different anytime you come here. Never been that close to a kangaroo. How cute, and they were so sweet. Wow, 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 wow. You just never know here. So making it back here at Ober and gonna walk back to my car where I parked. But what a fun day today in Gatlinburg. Great meeting Richard Petty, obviously a legend in the NASCAR world. Now, even if you're not a fan of NASCAR, Richard Petty is just a name that you know. It was just an overall fun day. A lot of new things that we kind of explored. That new Putt-Putt, which was a great time as well. But as always, Gatlinburg is always a fun adventure. So I appreciate you guys watching today. Thank you so much for coming along today in Gatlinburg. If you have not already, please do consider subscribing for vlogs here in the Gatlinburg Pigeon Forge area. And always remember, it is not the same without you.